Okay, so let's again, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, or sa niya ang lang nagkaroon. So, today, let's talk about the elasticity. The elasticity. Elasticity of demand. Pero kaya, pangit yung agi. Anyways, it's just a rough nga discussion or review of our ano. So there are ways to compute for the elasticity of demand, and we have the PED, or the price elasticity of demand, price elasticity of demand. We have the XED, or the cross price elasticity of demand. And the last one is the YED, or the income elasticity of demand. So, muna sila. Okay? So, ini sila mga our tools in identifying the elasticity of our demand. Normally, elasticity is kani, no? Later on, we discuss it later on. Okay, so that's our tools in computing the elasticity of demand. Now, let's talk first about the price elasticity of demand. Price elasticity of demand. Okay, sorry for that. Okay. Okay, so now, how do we solve for PED? So the formula for PED is this one. Percent change in QD over percent change in price. So, ang formula sa PED. So, how to get or compute for the percentage change of QD. So, just put here Q2 minus Q1 over Q1 times 100. Remember, you need to first solve for this one. Ayan yung times 100 ha. Q2 minus Q1 over Q1 ayan yung multiply sa 100. Same as the price. So, P2 minus P1 over P1 times 100. So, same yapon na nagyapo siya. That's how to get that one. Now, say for example ta isa. Kani ang the price increases for milk from 20 pesos to 60 pesos. Then the QD nag-decrease from 10 liters to 4 liters na lang. So, remember, pag nagit from gani, sumpay from kana siya, and so kaning price ay from kana, this will be our P1. Okay, and ay 2 kana This will be our P2. In this case, QD, and like from 10, it will be our Q2, Q1, sorry. Our Q1, then this one, and 2 is our Q2. Okay? So, ano siya? Try to solve this one. No? So, please use your calculator if you have there in your side. I have mine here. Sige. So, ito solve. So, Dani, let's start with the QD sa entrance of QD. So, tama niya itong Q2. So, Q2 is 4. 4 tapos minus Q1 is 10 over Q1, it's 10 times 100. So, how much is that? So, say for example, 4 minus 10 divided by 10. It will be negative 0.06 times 100. So, it will be negative 60%. Okay. Next one, the price. Price, we have 60 as our P2 minus P1, which is 20 over 20 times 100. Ilan na siya? So, 60 over 60 minus 20 is 40 divided by 20, it's 2 times 100, it's 200%. Okay, so that would be 200%. So, that's siya. Really good. Okay, so how much would be the answer? So it's answer negative 60 divided by 200%. So our answer is 0.3 negative. So as you can see, it's negative. Okay, so when we answer PED, we always set that as an absolute value. Okay, therefore, walaon ninyo ang sign. Therefore, it will only be 0.3. No sign anymore. Okay, so it will be equivalent for that. Now, we will use this later on when we will identify its elasticity. So, kani siya elastic, inelastic, elastic, and kuan kani perfectly elastic and so on and so forth. Now, ato na siya ikuan. So here, sa gid siya. So let's just now there are five then. E is equals to 0. E is equals to infinite. E is equals to 1. E is more than 1. E is less than 1. There are only 5. Now, kung kani yung answer ani kaning E or the PED, ato pa, PED lang. PED lang na siya, pero that's the price elasticity of demand coefficient. This one. Price elasticity of demand coefficient. ng E. Okay, so kung ang price elasticity of demand or elasticity of demand coefficient is 0, it is called as the elasticity. E is equals to 0, E is equals to infinity, E is equals to 1, E is equal more than 1, E is less than 1. So kung E, the demand or the associated demand coefficient is 0, so they call perfectly inelastic. Ang kaning infinite is perfectly elastic. And ang 1 is what we call unitary elastic. And if it's more than 1, it's elastic. If it's less than 1, it's inelastic. Yeah, that one. So, these are the 5 possible nga mahitabo sa inyong price elasticity of demand coefficient. Let's go back to our formula. Now, as you can see here, this is our value, no? 0.03. Now, what is this? This is what? This is less than 1, or what we call inelastic. Okay? So, muna siya. Therefore, kani siya di ay ang PED dili mag-matter ang sign. So, wala ka nimong sign. Kung positive siya daan, then let it be. So, it will be 0.3. It's less than 1 yapon. If it's 1.1, it's more than 1. Therefore, it's elastic. If it's more than, it's equal to 1, then it's unitary elastic. Pag 0, it's perfectly elastic, perfectly inelastic, and it infinite, this some seldom na kayo mahitabo, it's perfectly elastic. Okay? So, muna siya about the PED. Okay? So, I hope try to solve for this one. So, try to change the number. Try to change number of this one. Then, try to solve for the PED. Okay? So, next, let's discuss the XED, or the cross price elasticity of demand. Okay. That's XED. Nasabag ko sa XED siya. So, the formula for XED is same with PED, but then we will be comparing two products. So, XED is equals to percent change of QD, kapon, but for our product A. Then, other one, percentage change of price for our product B. Okay. So, bali, duha ka product siya. No? Imong kwan. Same yung ng formula, but then, ang importante ani is the sign. So, dapat, you need to know what will be the sign. Okay? So, we'll not dive deeper into how to solve it. For example, okay, joke langay ta, pero you give the idea. You try to solve yapon, same yapon, but there are two things that you need to look into. Okay? Pag iyahang answer is negative, it will be automatically a complement. So, kung sa quiz or sa exam, if you will be trying to solve for the XED or the cost price elasticity of demand coefficient and identify if it's a complement or substitute. Once nakuha nimo siya, example yung answer nimo is negative 0.3. So, since it's a negative, therefore, it's a complement. Now, pag iyang answer is positive, it is a substitute. Substitute. Example, answer niya is positive 2.5. So, it will be a substitute. Okay? Siguro na yung tanawon when we solve for the XED. Same lang yapon ang procedure sa QD and price. Only lang, you need to be very careful with the sign. Kung yung answer is negative, for example, solve for the cost price elasticity of demand coefficient and identify if it's a complement or substitute. Kung ang answer is negative, it's a complement. Pag answer niya is positive, it's substitute. That's all. Okay? So you need to be careful with the sign. Next one na yun is the YED. Okay. Or the income elasticity of demand. Okay. So, yung formula ni is YED is equals to percent change of QD over percentage change in income. Kung income, siyempre yapon, income 2 minus income 1 over income 1 times 100. But normally, when I do test question or X question for this income elasticity of demand, normally, mag-given na ako lang ng percentage. You don't need to solve for the percentage change of QD. Example, na-increase ang QD from 20 to 50. Nag-increase po lang iyahang income for example, nag-increase ang iyahang QD from 20 to 50 pesos. Ang iyang income nag-increase sad. So, nag-increase siya around 15%. So, kanina imong isolve. Kanina, so 50 minus 20 over 20 times 100. Wala yun, 15%. Nara. So, kanina imong solbaro. Once may subulan mo na, solve for Piwali. So, how much is that? 50 minus 20 divided by 20 times 100. So, it's 150% over 15%. So, how much is that? 50 divided by 15, it's 10. 10%. Now, nantigapan ninyo ang sign ani. So, wala may negative ani. So, it's positive. Therefore, kung positive answer, it's a normal good. Kung negative, it's inferior good. Okay, normal good. Sorry. Erase yan. Let's go back. Sorry. The income elasticity of demand. So, yung formula is percentage change in QD over percentage change in income. Okay. So, balikan to i-rewind lang tong video nga kung ikuan. So, pag example, ang yung answer is a positive, it will be a normal good. And pag negative, it's inferior good. Okay? So, ang answer ganiha is ito 10%. So it's not negative, therefore it's a normal good. Okay, so ito ganiha akong gikuan. Sample. Nag-increase ang QD from 20 to 50. Then ang income nag-increase po 15%. So, kung ano yung 10% ang answer, therefore it's normal and good. So, be careful gapon sa sign kung negative ba siya or positive para mabalaan mo if it's inferior or normal good. Okay? So, muna siya ang sa elasticity of demand. So, we have price, elasticity of demand, cost, price, elasticity of demand. So, here, we have here the price, elasticity of demand. Yan ha. Next one is the cost, price, elasticity of demand. So, kung kala siya negative, it will be a complement. If it's positive, it will be a substitute. Okay. Tapos, YED na sad. So, YED or income elasticity of demand, again, normal good siya pag positive ang yung answer. Ang polugar, atong iutang lang. Atong iutang, it will be negative 20% na change sa QD over 10% yung change sa income. As you can see, negative na siya. So, divide negative sa positive. Siya na again, for sure will be a negative. Pero pag kana siya, negative 20 over negative good 20, ang decrease siya sa iyang income or sa 30. So, answer ana is positive. Okay? Pag pag 20 over 30, kana it's a positive. Okay? So, please be careful with the sign para hindi mo masayop sa inyong answer. Again, if mo answer nito sa kaniya, sa formula, always ID siya pwede ma-interchange. Okay? So, dapat kilis taas, pisa ubos. And kani po, di mabaylo ang Q1 o Q2, Q2 na minus Q1. So, hindi mo ulit siya sa parenthesis, ahead ka mag-times na or mag-multiply sa 100. Okay? So that's all for the elasticity of demand. Thank you and God bless.